Milblogger. For the latest news and conflicts around the world, shaping your reality.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of West Coast Milblogger. I'm your host, Cyrus Emerson. From A to Z has just reorganized its YouTube channel. This aims to enhance already existing playlists on West Coast Milblogger's channel before other channel names are taken on the platform. For example, From A to Z was taken, so From A to Z Production remains the name for the playlist and new channel. Also, Cyrus Emerson was taken, so it's now Cyrus_Emerson on playlist and new channel. WCM continues to broadcast all content produced, while From A to Z Production only posts music videos, promos, poetry, and short story movies. Cyrus_Emerson only posts phone films and published book videos. This helps differentiate brands as the company continues toward monetization. Now our AI correspondents report on World War III frontlines, Place Your Bets 2024, and Ecocide.
World War III frontlines. With the elections taking place in the US this week, let's explain the global war frontline status. Right now it's 33 degrees in Kursk, Russia, with light snow. This is where Ukraine took ground after the Olympics. Battles repeatedly take place for a crossroad needed for supply chain. This is also where North Korean soldiers are stationed. However, South Korean observers could get their president impeached because of the need for the mission's congressional approval. In Pokrovsk, Ukraine, it's 30 degrees with a yellow warning for freezing wind. Russians haven't made much headway in this direction. Russians are instead spreading out along the salient. Ukraine is taking advantage of the weather to select advantageous terrain to dig into as the rainy season begins. Jerusalem, Israel expects morning showers tomorrow, followed by partly sunny skies. They have attacked Gaza, Lebanon, Iran, and now Syria. U.S. carrier battle group being relieved in the area by strategic bombers, maintaining partnership with European powers to protect the small Jewish nation it created after World War II. Meanwhile, the Ayatollah in Iran threatens to retaliate as rumors swirl nuclear weapon technology has been achieved there. 73 degrees and humid at the time of this writing in Taipei, Taiwan. China holds military drills surrounding the island as fighter aircraft cross unrecognized international border. NATO warships are verbally assaulted by Chinese ministers as they pass through the strait. Technological developments in advanced weapon systems cause escalation. Russia and North Korea strengthen ties in Europe while China remains panda, maintaining ability to shed its black and white coat for dragon scales. US, Australia, India, Philippines, Vietnam, South Korea and Japan work together loosely, learning from the Taiwanese frame of mind.
Place Your Bets 2024. President Trump and Vice President Harris celebrity deathmatch for Decide 2024 this Tuesday, share early voting impact. In Oregon and Washington, ballots were destroyed in drop boxes straddling state line. Pro-Palestinian slogans on incendiary devices could sow division or throw off investigators. All possibilities are on the table as a description of the suspect and vehicle has been released. Police say it is a white male in his 30s or 40s with short or balding hair and a thin to medium foundation for a thin face. He drives a black or dark-colored 2001 to 2004 Volvo S60 with no front license plate. The rear plate number is undiscernible in grainy surveillance video. Less than 10 votes have been unaccounted for at this time, meaning there should be no lasting effect on election result. Oregon, not known as a swing state, could go red. Across the country, candidates remain neck and neck in the race. Below, on formats where available, a link to Polymarket. You can bet on your vote for president. Margins predict betting lines in Las Vegas the same way, tending to be a great indicator of game ending, generally speaking. Trump winning today, 54.5% to 45.5%. However, consider this popular vote sentiment rather than final electoral college aftermath. Place your bets.
Ecocide. Tell West Coast Milblogger fans about the new war crime term shaping future conflicts while unintentionally revealing root causes long overlooked. Since Old Testament times, men have fought for land, finite territory on a terrestrial planet without means to colonize other planets and moons leads to use of violence for creating living space. The average cost per hectare in Ukraine is $2,990. Today, Russia occupies 11,600,000 hectares of Ukrainian territory. That's a real estate value of $34,684 million. Once again, this calculation based on average cost of land not dependent on location inside Ukraine. At nearly $35 billion, this land grab equals less than Elon Musk paid for Twitter. People are buying this land with their souls. Profit margin increases for the Kremlin. If one factors in future ventures with this land of rich soil and warm water ports, one might see the value of this war. Enter the new war crime of ecocide. This genocide against natural environments, leaving a lasting imprint of devastation, could be more devastating than the loss of human life. Many see humans as parasites to host Earth. Earth must remain healthy to sustain a symbiotic relationship. From A to Z continues to push its mission of hemp as a solution to climate change. In America, as farmers struggle to rebound from Hurricane Helene, everyone witnesses the drawbacks of failing to create a robust hemp industry. Immigration, a major issue this year, while the need for manpower remains in focus. Storm-hit regions digging out to plant seeds for new crops.
From A to Z merch.
Once again, From A to Z is donating a portion of proceeds from now until November 14th to hurricane victims. The company is working with Taiwanese Buddhist foundation, Zhu Chi. This organization has promised to match funds up to $1 million, doubling the contribution made by From A to Z. Make sure to click on an online store link below on formats where available for the latest products promoting From A to Z's brands. We hope you enjoyed this episode of West Coast Milblogger. Remember to subscribe, like, and share on the many platforms the show is now available on. Keep it safe out there, and see you next week.